I'm going to give you 5 ways that you can eliminate that flinch or anticipation when you're shooting. Stop telling yourself that you always flinch or you always anticipate when you shoot. I get these emails all the time that people are telling me, oh, Chris, I always do this or I always do that. Well, we are the stories that we tell ourselves. If you tell yourself you always do it, well, guess what? You are always going to do it. Your mind does not want to let you be wrong. So it's going to figure out a way to make your body anticipate or flinch every time you shoot. So start telling yourself the story that you want. And don't say, I don't flinch or I don't anticipate, because our mind doesn't understand don't or anything like that, okay? Just tell yourself what you want. I'm a great shooter. And that's all you need to do. Learning to meditate. Now, why is this important? Well, because if you're more present with what's happening at the moment that you pull that trigger and the gun goes bang, you are going to be less likely to flinch or anticipate because you're going to be in the moment. You're not going to be thinking about what happened before. You're not going to be thinking about what's about to happen, right? With that anticipation, you're going to be in the moment. You're going to be focused on the front sight. You're going to be thinking about your breathing and just relaxing, and the gun goes bang and everything works out perfectly. Breathe when you shoot. A lot of people, when they teach shooting, or maybe when you learn shooting, you were told by your instructor to actually hold your breath while you shoot. And you know, I think back in the day, I was taught this, and I probably taught it many years ago, but it just doesn't make sense. Breathing's going to help you relax. The more relaxed you are, the less you're going to anticipate or flinch when you shoot. So just breathe normally. That's going to help you relax, and it's going to get rid of that flinch or anticipation. Have patience. If you've had a flinch or anticipated for the last 30 years that you've been shooting, don't expect it to go away after meditating or dry fire training for one day. It's just not going to happen. Now, if you're training properly, it's definitely not going to take 30 years for it to go away, but you need to be patient and give your body and your mind some time to build new neural pathways that don't have a flinch or anticipation built in with it. Because that's what's happening if you do this all the time, is you have a neural pathway that when you pull the trigger, something in that neural pathway, part of it says, okay, I need to flinch or anticipate. So we need to create a new neural pathway. Take some time, be patient, and it will happen. You will get rid of that flinching or anticipation. All right, so that is it for today's FAQ. Remember to use these 5 techniques to stop your flinching or anticipating,